Hey there everybody, and here's our review of Mervils, a VR adventure. And the review is going to be a little bit different. So firstly, I'm just going to give you a little... I've started it on one of the first levels, and the first level is kind of like getting you into it, and there's loads of levels. I need something a bit easier than what comes up later on, because obviously I'm going to be speaking, but I also wanted something to show you a little bit that it's not just jumping here and bouncing on mushrooms. So I've done this already.
Hey there, adventurer! It sure is windy today. Over the years,
Okay, I can see
taught me
you.
how to keep perfect balance while
You
tightrope walking
look like
on
you're
things
talking
like
to
this.
someone. You've gone
It's
across
all
a couple
in
of
how you
looks like
position
tree
your
stumps.
body.
Yeah.
And now you're talking to someone named Tina.
Yep. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've just gone through these tree stump things, and they move left and right. This is what I want to show, but this is what I wanted to show. Now, all the levels have like different little things in them and all. Later on, you get sledges and snow levels, lava levels, blah blah blah, and they're all great, and they all have their like little intricacies, which is really good because it keeps you playing. I want to show this because obviously I can't show every level because we're live, but what I can show you is I'm leaning forward a little and I'm tilting my head left and right. Just these little mini games like this really sets this game apart from your normal little platformers, and the fact that it's in a VR environment is even better, because obviously you get a bit more... lean forward.
So in this part here, leaning forward, does that make you go forward? Is that why it's telling you to do that?
Yeah, if I lean back, I go backwards.
Looks like you're going across the rope.
Yep, you'll see in a second.
So if
But
you're
I
leaning,
can
it's
slow it
trying to
down
help you to keep,
by moving back.
You're trying to keep your balance, right?
Oh yeah. I'm left and right head, keeping balance. These music things, xylophones or whatever they're called, I can't remember what they're called now. They play music, but all the sound in this place, as you can see, that music's just got further away, and now it's got closer again. Same with talking to people, which I think is a nice little touch. Let's see.
Okay, I see where you're coming up to the
all my
second
little,
one. Those
all my little
like
boxes. I wonder if the monsters, the monsters respawn as well. That's weird. Oh yeah, all the monsters respawn. So this is one of the monsters. Oops, that would be embarrassing if I died on here. And then you can get a heart from the monster. You get crates. So far, all the monsters seem to respawn. Ooh, that's a bit weird. It's a bit weird when you come down from above. Oh, all the puzzles respawn as well. Yeah, there's little puzzles and things like getting into there and up there. If I can just come across here. Ooh. So the idea of this bit of the video is just to give you an idea of the gameplay, show you a bit of the graphics. Oh, it's all respawned. Oh, okay.
One of the things that I did notice here is you've got it on the automatic following, where the camera's following you automatically. It's not set like that on default, is it?
No, it's set so that you actually walk ahead of it. Let me show you. Let's see. Oh, that's my chest. You get different things in there that you can use and the like. Let's see. Let me just show you this quickly, just in case you get blink, snap. Okay, so now my character is going to wander off away from me. If it gets too far, I'll just automatically go to her or him, depending on what it is, and then you can follow it around. I won't do that too much, like that. I don't like that. I keep pressing that for some reason. I don't personally like that method. So always follow and on smooth and back and back. Okay, the only thing about this method is, as you can see, this turning bit, if I want to turn the camera around her, is so slow. I'd rather a faster method of this. Now I can show you the cannon. May look like I've skipped bits, but I've actually done this before. This is pretty cool as well. So, if I remember correctly, you go on there, you see all the way up there. This is just one of those little bits that they've added that is actually really cool. In the tunnel, it feels weird. So you're using your head and whee! Yeah, I just love those.
That was our 5-minute mark there.
Okay, cool. So I'll just do this one because it's so much fun. Into there.
This looks like it is a lot of fun.
It is. That takes you to the next bit, the next level. That will teleport me to, I think it's one of the top ones. Yeah, there it is. Everything respawns. Which I'm not complaining, at least it gives it a bit of replayability. Oh, followed me that time.
Yeah, this actually kind of reminds me of the Mario 64 in a way with the graphics.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. It's actually, it has a charm on its own.
Yeah, it's very N64-ish. So I'm going to put down my controller with that thing wobbling around there, and basically discuss the game a bit for a little bit. The graphics, as you said, they are very N64, and I quite like that style, to be honest with you. I've got no problem with it. The areas can be a little bit sparse, but again, that doesn't really bother me. But I can see some people picking hairs about it. These butterflies are brilliant. Just the way they fly around independently, they get really up in your face. And
yeah,
the sound...
not to mention you're also playing it in a VR, so if you're looking at it on a flat screen like I am here watching you, it's not going to look anywhere near as the same. I mean, this is not going to do it any justice at all.
Yes. I would say that if this was just a flat screen experience, I don't think it would hold. I don't think it would hold me as much as it has, because it's in a virtual reality. Because of this reason, it just makes it look awesome. I mean, VR just makes anything look awesome almost. But that's what it was intended for, and that's what it's come out as, and it looks really good, to be honest with you. A little bit sparse, as I said, but really good. Let's mention sound.
This actually, before you say that, it looks like it might have been inspired by that Robot Rescue that comes with the toy box, the VR toy box. If anybody likes that, that's what this looks like.
Yeah, I think people will like it if they've liked that, definitely. I'd say the closest thing I would personally pit it to is an N64 game, Mario game. Yeah. Sound, I would definitely say, is the weakest part of the whole game. The voice acting's adequate for what it does. The music that chunders off into your ear is okay. I would have liked the option to turn it off completely, which I don't think. I'm not going to say that and then no. I think I looked before and I couldn't find it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely like to an option where I can just cut the sound out altogether. It's got its usual ping-pongy sounds when you do things. And they all serve a purpose and they all do a job. It's nothing special, to be honest with you. Where the meat and bones of the game is definitely in its gameplay. 100%. This is a cool game. It's really, really good fun. You do get a kick out of it. And
yeah, that's really what's the important part. I mean, it doesn't have to be the most flashy, awesome graphics or anything. It's what comes down to when you're having fun. If you're having fun, that's really what it matters. I mean, I think that they did a really good job of making the game where you actually are having fun, and that's what's important.
Yeah, I think the light-hearted graphics and everything. When you go into the snow area, you get a snowman in there, in like the startup area. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got loads and loads of little added extras, as I said, like the cannon, like the sledge rides and things like that. You've even got things like mine carts and things like that. It is a fun game. I think what helps is the diversity between the levels. You do get, as you go on, a bit bored of certain bits of the game, but then it just changes. It just changes scene and scenery, and it just again gets better again. It's comical. It certainly has a bit of humour to it, which is cool. And yeah, I'd overall say definitely for $12.99, a mere $12.99. I'd say just snap it up. Not even thinking about it. Everyone should really play this game.
$19.99.
Dollars and cents. Boom.
Yeah, $19.99. So in the US, that's a little bit different, but it looks like it really might be possible to have a really good time for a 20 on this. Really, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like it's worth it.
I think they could have charged a bit more for this, to be honest with you, and they didn't. And I respect that in the fact that they've created a nice little game, 7 to 8 hours gameplay, and it really does feel like a proper VR experience. I believe it was built from the ground up. Excuse me, for VR, and it shows. So I'd say this is a must buy for the PSVR or for any VR systems, to be honest with you. And I think you'd be crazy just to even consider it at $12.99. It's a bargain, dead on bargain. Okay, so that's it, and hope you enjoyed it. If not, then leave a comment.
What about a 1 to 10 score? Would you want to rate that?
Considering the value and everything that you get from this game, I'd definitely go about 8, 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's definitely worth your buck. Okay.
That sounds great to me.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up. I don't want it to be too long. Basically, if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, always very helpful, and we'll see you on our next review. Okay, and it's bye from me.
And goodbye from me too. This is Jeff.
And this is Kanan, and we are Gamer Dads International. Thank you very much. Bye bye.